Alrighty, this is Sweet John 33 here, and welcome to another game of Dominion. This time I'm playing Season 45 League against BeXXsor. Here's a look at the kingdom. This is my first match of League, even though we were a couple weeks into the season, so I got some catching up to do. So you can expect a lot of videos coming out soon from that. But, okay. What's going on with the board here? We have no village. Do we even have a way to set off Tragic Hero? I don't think so. Looks to me like Tragic Hero is just a worse barge here. I think. Oh, we have Mountain Pass. This looks like pretty much, well, we have castles and Silk Road. Wow, okay. I think I like T-Mog as well, because turning estates into Stockpile seems really good. Other than that, it's like pretty much money. Right? I mean, what else would it be? Is it patrol money or Tragic Hero money? That's the question. Probably patrol money, as I expect to like not. Well, having extra buy is good, but extra buy is not good yet. So yeah, we'll take patrol. And our T-Mog misses, but so is or like is in the second hand, but so is theirs. But our just, yeah, this is bad. Let's just put it that way. Because I needed to hit 3 to get my stockpiles back. So, okay, it's okay. I'll get to transmog for a stockpile this turn. They drew one. What's going on here? Oh, okay. They've already exiled. Discards 2, so they drew 1 stockpile. Okay. Ends up patrol. Okay. I might take 1 Tragic Hero now. Well, I mean, we're going to draw into this shuffle with patrol, right? Might as well be another stockpile and a silver. Exile. Maybe a humble. Yeah, because humble can be drawn by patrol, so why not? Hoping to draw some stockpiles this turn. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to need Tragic Hero as a thing. For now, patrol is better than Tragic Hero, but like as soon as the stockpiles are gone, Tragic Hero is better, I would think. I'm not sure. Okay, so I don't reveal the humble here. Sad. Yeah. Okay, so neither of us are doing super well with transmogs here. I'm definitely going to be taking this last stockpile here. And is it Tragic Hero or is it a gold? It's probably Tragic Hero. Let's do Tragic Hero. Here we'll probably take a gold. Yeah, is there any way to increase hand size other than the... Oh, well, if my opponent bargains, then I can pop the Tragic Hero. Of course. And get a peace stone. Yeah. I mean, I suppose if we get to that point, I'll check it out. But yeah, Silk Road seem pretty important here. There's going to be a lot of greening. We need to start adding money to our decks ASAP. Yeah, right. Take a gold. Okay, we don't draw an estate here, so we don't get to T-Mog, which is a little sad, but not a big deal. I don't want a T-Mog into Crumble. Okay. Copper gold stockpile. Hey, that's pretty nice draw right there. Okay. Now does playing a stockpile get me anything? Well, it gets me to like gold and a 5, right? Which is pretty solid, I think. Well, or it gets me crumble and small. But I think gold and something else seems better. I think gold and crumble seems better. And I don't want... Okay, I can't get anything else anyway, so... Huh. Don't draw these estates, so... This patrol is set up to be real sad. Draws 2 estates, looks at... Okay, hey, we put the humble in. Whoop-de-doo. Take Haunted here, and then do I want anything else? I have 4. I could have 7. I could have 10. Is 10 any good? Haunted Castle, Silk Road. Does that make any sense? I think it makes more sense to keep the stockpile. Okay. Here I can T-Mog something. But what would I... Well, this is gain or trash and gain a silver. Okay. But everything costing 5 isn't so good. Like, I would probably just be T-Mogging it into another silver. Does that seem just fine to me? Kind of does. Kind of does. I mean, at most, this will score 4 points. Yeah, it seems okay. It seems fine. I really do want to get good cards into my deck ASAP now that the stockpiles are gone. So, okay, their patrol doesn't do much for them here. It's nice. Yeah, I would like to get rid of some of these estates. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. But opulent. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. Up to 5. I don't want... Well, I could put another T-Mog down. Let's do that. Yeah, okay, nice. Here I have 9. This is kind of tricky. I could take just like gold silver, which I feel like doing, to be honest. But it might be a little slow and might just miss out on too many points. I think we might want to get the mountain pass over with. Yeah, let's do it. I may T-Mog Haunted Castle into a gold here. 14. Yeah, I'll take it. Take 14. That was maybe... Yeah, that was a good... I don't know. You can take Sprawling now? Well, the question is, if I T-Mog this Haunted Castle into a gold, is that gold going to score more than 5 points for me? I think it is because because it gains to hand. It has to be better. Yeah, I will spend this because I want to get buying again really fast. I do not want to be. And I don't have the T-Mog down for the estate, which is a little sad, but it's okay. Third deck is humming. The Tragic Hero does look a bit bad now. I'd rather this be a patrol. I have no stockpiles left. Okay. I have more golds, though. So I'm kind of surprised at their drawings, that they've had so much money to spend, but yeah, this is certainly going towards that route. Sprawling, gains a duchy. What's the 5? Another patrol, maybe? Silk Road, yeah. Okay. Okay. Do I want an estate here? Not yet. I'm going to say not yet. Patrol's going to miss the shuffle along with a lot of money. I don't have to play the patrol, I suppose. I already have the money. Yeah, let's not play the patrol. Unless I want Grand Castle. I kind of want Grand Castle. Let's do it. I had a high chance of getting... Okay, this will be fine. 1, 2, 3. Well, Grand Castle doesn't care, right? And or in play. Either way, let's just like that. Okay. I should be able to... I am just able to afford kings here. I'll take it, yeah. 7 points? Okay, not bad. Yeah, that is... I mean, that's all my money. But... showing up in those hands, so... But game's not over. Not at all. Into province, I'm guessing. Game is not over at all. I have this T-Mog down. Okay. I'll probably T-Mog a silver into a Silk Road. Yeah, that seems good to me. Bargain does say non-victory. Yeah, I'm down on Silk Roads, which could come into play here, but I got a good share of the castles, so that's nice. But yeah, I mean, I have 4 golds there too. So, you know, I mean, for them to be a little bit skeptical. Well, it's, you know, I mean, one, I did have good draws, but also my deck should be able to buy a lot more cards than you, or, you know, buy a lot more expensive things than yours. So I just have more golds and like definitely more silvers. I mean, like they don't even have any money. I mean, they have like 2 golds and 2 silvers. Okay, yeah, okay. So we have similar amounts of money, I guess, but okay, they're only worth 1 right now. That's sad. Okay. I'm going to get to province here. Wish I had plus buy. Should have just played enough money to get me to the province, but okay. Excuse me. Okay, T-Mog. Play this. Nice. I could take, let's just take province estate. Okay. It's a little bit tricky to know what to do here. Yeah, because I could, I mean, what am I going to do with my transmog, basically, is the question. It's a Silk Road, and their Silk Roads are scoring a lot. Another Silk Road. Is that going to bump them? I should be, well, if it bumps all their, if this one bumps, but it does not. Okay, so I have the win here. Okay, and okay. Well, that was a turn of events, but good to get that game. Yeah, I mean, I just had nice. I hit nice price points here and there. Otherwise, I feel like I played pretty sloppy. It's really difficult to know on those boards where it's just about how many points can I score and not how good of a deck can I build. But in this case, I mean, the draw and the golds were lining up in the right ways pretty much every time. So, okay, what do we have here? We have, wow, okay. We have what looks like, we have Fountain, but you're definitely going to get all the way trashed. There's no draw. There is draw. Sorry, it's Steward. But you can only play 5. Oh, and there's also Imp. Okay. We definitely want the Devil's Workshop, I would think. I mean, unless it lines up with the Steward, it's pretty great. But I think, well, Duplicate should be pretty nice here. But probably not. I mean, it's probably not like... Okay, it looks like they're going to collide. Probably take a Mountain Village. That should be useful later. This is not the hand I wanted. Although, did I really want a gold? It's fine. It's okay. But our draw is Imps. Realistically, I mean, our draw is Imps. So I need to get a couple Imps ASAP. My Devil's Workshop misses. It's fine. I'll take Steward and Mountain Village here. Festival doesn't excite me. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do here? What's my last card? Probably an estate. No, it's not an estate. It's a copper. Last card's a copper. I probably just want to trash really aggressively here. I don't want a gold. Yep. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe we draw a steward here. That would be nice. Bingo. What else do we draw? Another steward. That's fine. That's Devil's Workshop and Mountain Village, right? So we want to draw that. We want to draw that big time, and we want to get Bridge and Mountain Village. Yeah, okay, nice. Good. We draw a deck here. That's great. Are we going to get to anything huge? We can take Mountain Village, Steward, Imp. Or we can... Yeah, let's do that. Let's farmland estate to bridge. And get an imp. And buys, take an imp. Okay. My opponent hasn't gotten any bridges here, which makes me feel good, but they can get 2 right here. I don't think Festival is that nice here because it costs you a draw. And I just don't think we have... The draw is so limited that you really... I don't know. Just doesn't seem worth it. That farmland worked out pretty nice for me, too, I have to say. Let's see. Can I get another imp here? If I can get another imp here, I feel like I'm in great shape, but I have 4 more stop cards in my deck, so... Mountain Village Bridge. Imp, okay. Copper. Steward, nice. Another steward, that's good. That's what we want to see. Imp. Play bridge. Play bridge. Okay, now we gotta think really hard. Gonna get more imps. We have 3 buys. I think we're gonna get another imp, so we still draw our deck fully if everything goes right. But do we want everything to have to go right? Yeah, it's probably still just... Mountain Village. Bridge, Mountain Village. Imp. Okay. Nice. Hey, that's a good starting hand. Okay. that. 2, 3. Okay, there is one more mountain village in there. Nice. Okay. So the last one's a copper. No reason not to play that. And, well, let's see. I have 4 buys. I have extra actions, so, like, not too worried about that situation. Think about piles. They only have 1 bridge and 1 festival. 3 gains. Not too worried about that then. Like I can start with, well, let's, because I can only farmland coppers into festivals. So let's do like, yeah, it should be fine to play everything. I feel like taking all the mountain villages and then a steward and a bridge. Well, it might be underplaying. But also, like, because I can take bridge, steward, mountain village. No, I can't do that. Okay, let's just do it this way. Okay. This way, we have a lot of consistency because I think right now our only enemy is ourself. We have like all the mountain villages, so they couldn't even play all of the bridges that they wanted to, even if they had them. So I feel pretty safe here. I need to count gains, and I need to not mess this up because of that. Duplicates seem okay now. And by okay, I mean pretty good, because they're another pile that doesn't make it easier for them to empty, but still will like raise the number of provinces I'm able to get in one turn. Now, though, I think it's just a situation where they can't really build more without leaving a pile out for me. So I think that I'm in a good spot. So they've actually trashed once more than me, I think. Or they've trashed 2 more cards with me because we had 20 starting cards. Wait. Do I not have an estate? Well, I farmlanded estate. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So, yeah. 2 bridges, a festival. Okay. Well, I think we can end. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. Like, the imps went well last turn, so I was like good on villages, but if they don't go well this turn, then it's a different story. Okay, nice. So we still have enough. 2, 3. We don't have enough to end. That should be fine. What does I can farmland coppers into farmlands? Score a little bit that way. This is kind of tough here. I think I'll take 1 festival. I mean, Oasis seems fine. Festival Steward, Oasis. farmland, province into province, or farmland into province. Festival, steward, oasis. They only have 5 gains. But with farmlands, I shouldn't consider the points to be a thing. So let's go. Let's go festival, steward, oasis, farmland. Okay, and well, it's all up to fate now. So let's see if I can get a full turn off. I added a lot of stop cards, so it's not going to be a full turn, I don't think. But either way, I'm actually not that far away from Fountain either. If I really needed to get there, I don't think I do need to get there. But it's nice. Adding the festival and the oasis is like now my imps have more targets, so they're not as terminal. That's pretty nice. Okay, so yeah, this is where our turn ends. But we should be able to empty here, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. GG. I don't know. Maybe I've recently become aware that maybe I shouldn't say that and shouldn't be the one to offer GG on the games where I've won. I don't know where I stand. I'm still formulating my opinion there. I can totally see why it would maybe be rude, but I think it's just in general, it's still good sportsmanship to say good game regardless. Moving on here. Game 3. Here's the kingdom. I don't think I showed you the last one. We have Bandit Fort. We have Citadel. Citadel rebuild seems pretty good. Especially when there's really no non-treasure payload. Sanctuary's not... Well, does Sanctuary help? Well, the thing is, you're not getting to Citadel. There's very limited points. The thing is, I just don't want to... I mean, Embassy's pretty nice. Embassy... double curses. That's crazy. Embassy's pretty wild on this board. Am I open to Harbinger? Is that crazy? Because, well, on the high roll, I get to top deck the remake. On the low roll, I remake it to something else. On the low roll, it's just a cantrip. The thing is that it might stop me from hitting... Let's see, there's no... The only village is Citadel. I think you still play a game because you can trash this stuff at the end if you need to. I can see rebuild being very strong though. I can see it being strong, but the issue is that it's only going to be strong if you can hit Citadel. I don't know. I could be convinced that it doesn't even matter. You just let's just go for the rebuild. Because, okay, let's see. The non-rebuild deck is going to build up to playing, Poacher first every turn, playing 2 Wharves. And then how did they get there? The remake, they have to trash all the copper. Well, they don't have to trash all the copper. Remake, Sanctuary. Yeah, it should be strong enough. It should be strong enough. Crossroads, okay. First five. It's gotta be Wharf. Okay, remake misses. So I probably will take a Harbinger here. Hopefully nothing collides. Yeah, let's do it that way. Everything collides, so that's not good. Nice. So now I need to get to 8 quickly. Probably Oases are just better than Silvers now. Harbingers might even be better than that. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we have Crossroads too for Village. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely building then. Okay, we're building big. And I, guess it should have been a Sanctuary. What do I know? I can't even manipulate my shuffles to be perfect. Like, how am I even considered? I'm definitely not a good Dominion player if I can't do that. Okay, so we're going to go into the shuffle next turn, so I don't want any more terminals in there. Let's just take a Poacher. Non-treasure payload. Well, it's there. I mean, Oasis and Poacher are definitely payload, and Remake to some extent is payload. So it's there. But I'm just like, haven't trashed a card, which is really sad. So here I miss the good cards. That's not so bad, but take a Sanctuary now. Okay, I get to, that's nice. Although if my, hopefully, yeah, I'm going to play Harbinger first because the high roll is really, really good. The high roll is like insanely good. Of like drawing the remake, stacking the Sanctuary, drawing it, sanctuarying something. Wait, no, I should be fine either way. Okay, yeah, should be fine either way. Because Harbinger draws a card, puts Sanctuary on top. Yeah, okay, here we go. Sanctuary, go. Okay, and then the question is, do we want an Oasis or do we want a Thin? The Oasis is basically thinning, right? Take a Crossroads here. Yeah, I'm down. Be amazing to draw that right now. Absolutely stellar draw. Yeah, I mean, I feel behind mainly because I don't have Citadel. Well, no, I'm sorry. Mainly because my draws have just been weird. Here, feel like I just gotta get trashed. Take one more Oasis. Buy nothing. I suppose like one way to think of it is that coppers just aren't that bad of payload when you have Wharf. So maybe I shouldn't be worried too. I should be worried about getting my draw up. which I haven't been doing. So but man, if I had drawn the crossroads in that hand, I would be like I would be a full turn ahead of where I am now. And they're fully ahead, so they need Citadel. Like Citadel Oasis. Because like you need that village, that easy, consistent village. Definitely Citadel. Okay, and then yeah, I would take an Oasis because now draw is like no longer an issue. Discard that. Doesn't do anything for me. I have 6 here, so I actually get to do that. Embassy seems helpful to them rather than hurtful. Let's go for Wharf. And hope for a nice draw with Crossroads. But yeah, I'm just 2 behind. The remake missing, and then colliding immediately with everything else. So, I'm just several turns behind where I would have been if none of that had happened. Not several turns, but I'm well behind, so it's okay. Are there any tricks I can do to get me back in? I don't know. Dismantle is pretty much the one thing that I look at when I think of tricks on this board. Rebuild, maybe. Rebuild, like, remake something into a duchy and then rebuild it and then score really fast that way. Maybe. For them, it's just, I think, I mean, I know you don't want to, but just take the gold. Take, like, gold. And again, I don't know that you actually need to trash coppers. I think you just, like, yeah, I think you don't need that. Do you want the sanctuary? Okay, that makes sense. They're going to start greening here soon. 2 oases, yeah. Silver. Poacher. Oasis. That was bad ordering. Here we go. Give me a wharf. There we go. There we go. Crossroads. Wharf. Oasis. 7 coins. And the wharf is down there. So, okay. Yeah, I'll probably do this. Take another oasis. That was kind of sad. I'm so close to hitting Citadel. I don't think there was anything I could have done different. Well, like, other than there was poor ordering, but the poor ordering worked out, and then I still got to the wharf and didn't exile anything. So I actually still had the highest chances of hitting 8, but I just didn't get to it. These oases are kind of straining BeXXsor's draw, though. A little bit. So I'm kind of curious to see what their plan is. Are they going to get more wharves? I would get more wharves. That's where I would start. But I think they're, I don't want to say spinning. They're not really spinning, but like they haven't ramped up their payload as fast as they could have. So that's kind of the only thing that makes this game, I feel like, continue to be worth playing out. It's just that, like, I feel like they should be double provincing by now and just winging it, not worrying about anything else. Like, you have the remake, so don't worry about taking golds now. Just like take a gold and a wharf here or something, and then Sanctuary. Yeah, I don't know about that. Why is Sanctuary better than a wharf? Okay, can I click? Yeah, there we go. All right. Some Oases. Okay. Discard. Can we get to the crossroads? Yes, we can. All right, cool. Okay, nice. We do hit 8. Do I want to exile the remake? I'm going to say no. Wi-Fi is sort of trucking here. Or not Wi-Fi, but my computer in general. It's never really that fast, but now it's even worse than normal. If they empty Oases, well, both our decks get pretty bad. Both our decks suffer, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I was thinking earlier about Embassy as like a super witch. But the thing is that, again, gaining a silver and losing 2 points is really not bad for BeXXsor if it like, lets them get to double province sooner, or if it like lets them add more payload, more deck control. In which case, at the end of the game, they'll be able to handle that silver better anyway. So they don't have anything exiled, which is interesting. I guess they just never had to exile anything. Imagine that. Imagine being able to get trashed down with remake. And here we are. What turn is it? Turn 12. Like, remake would have scored so much by now. Or rebuild. It would be like impossible to come back by this point, I would think. There's no attacks, no interaction, so like I would have thought that rebuild would be just better this game. I didn't even I don't know. But things just haven't worked out for me. That's all it is. Okay, I get the first province. Okay, and I get to do this. Be happy about it. Okay, so now I can do wharf. Crossroads. I can turn these two oases into two poachers. What am I going to have this turn for? 7, 9? Does 9 do anything for me? That 8 doesn't. Yes. Well, if I just start single provincing from here on out, I think I'll lose. But what's the buy with 9? I think it's just silver gold. 9, 14. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to do it. The treasure payload is just so much more efficient than the non-treasure payload, especially now that the poacher piles thing is an issue. Yeah. Now I'll have 14 money this turn if all goes well. Or I could have, less money but gain a wharf and play a wharf. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, that would be nice. Is it another wharf province? Yeah. I mean, why not? They're not really, I'm the one who's in the position. I need to make them. I'm the one who has to take risks. They don't have to take risks. Speaking of that, okay, we are almost not drawing here. I have 13 if I do this. I think I would still like to be thinning. Yeah, that was dumb. Okay, I could have had a 50-50 to play another wharf this turn. Okay. Too fast. Play too fast. Looking at 7 money, 8 money, 13 money. I'm looking at 12 if I but I have to remake the crossroads, which would mean that I don't have enough terminal space to play everything. So I can't do that. Right, so I don't think I can play the remake this turn. I think it's just gold wharf. Crossroads. Thinking that I'll remake at least one of the crossroads. But, you know, this is like, I need a full dud from them. Their deck is not getting any worse. Well, I don't necessarily like their order there, but they're remaking. Poacher gains a rebuild. Nice. That's cool. Are they going to exile it? Or are they going to keep it in there? Yeah. That's funny. I'm just going to resign. Well, I suppose they added these rebuilds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. There's a possible hand. No, they played 2 orbs. Yeah, okay, never mind. There's just not enough. Stop. There's not a possible hand that I don't think that they draw that doesn't win for them, so I'll make it easy on them. Okay, so I have that as 2-1. My start. Let's see if I can get this game. And what is this one about? Secret Passage, Cache, Council Room, Border Village, Native Village, Hermit Storeroom. Huh. Speaking of combos that I don't know how to play. Yikes. I had a game earlier today. I was playing in randoms where I had Mandarin Capital and didn't see it right away. This time I have Hermit Storeroom, which is a combo that I've only ever seen played successfully or even really attempted by Dan Brooks. And it seemed really difficult. Here we have even Council Room, which seems then like it would be even better of a strategy. Is now the time? If not now, then when? Okay, well. If not now, then never, I guess. That's about the worst draw I could have. No estates, both no estates and collision. Yeah, okay. That happens. All right, guess we've given up first player advantage here. One of the nice parts is that I think we'll hit like. It's possible we only hit 2 next turn. So I would assume that Hermit Storeroom is played mainly by, you just silver. Okay. Hermit, don't trash. Gain Hermit. End buys. Okay, we even hit 3. Hey, that's nice. I would assume it's something like get all the hermits, get all the storerooms, and then just like don't be buying anything this whole time. But I'm not sure. Council room, okay. Nice. So let's see. Another hermit. I have 2 in my deck. Let's do it. Okay, we're probably going to collide. We're going to only be able to play 2 next turn, but that's fine. Does buying hermits make sense? I don't think so, but I'm going to do it. I don't know. I mean, this could work. I'm not ruling it out. I don't think the board is not extremely strong other than that. There's no way to trash coppers other than native village. What am I saying? There's cemetery. Okay. Oh well. I could be buying cemetery. Hey, that's nice. That's good to think about. We'll play a madman here. We will trash those. We will not buy a card. I don't know if I will have enough cards in deck to like successfully do stuff with this deck. That's one of the questions I have. We're gonna play this. I mean, I don't know. Is this a good idea for me to play? No, I probably shouldn't be doing it in a league match either. But I have a feeling it's the strongest thing on the board. So, like, why not go for it? I'm going to take the last hermit here. I will exchange this one. And I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing as far as spending madmen to get more madmen. I feel like it makes sense. Like, it's going to speed me up a lot if I do that. But it'll lower the explosiveness of the deck. So, not sure what to do. I suppose you just don't need that many cards in the deck because you're discarding half of them all the time. Yeah, what have I gotten myself into? My opponent needs payload. Sheepdog. Yeah, makes sense. Cash? Like, I think cash is actually... I mean, I don't know. If you're going to get the border village, I feel like you also want the cash. They just have no payload. Okay. Take a storeroom here. I guess you don't even need to score too much, huh? Because of Orchard. Only gonna have 6 buys. Oh, this is sad. So which border villages were lower? I think, I don't know, spending a madman here, what does it get me? It gets me off the ground like 3 or 4 turns earlier. So, seems fine. Don't trash. Don't trash. End buys. I mean, and the other thing is that I can, realistically, even if this doesn't work out, I can transition into Border Village Council Room stuff. Border Village Council Room Storeroom after all this goes horribly wrong this turn. So, yeah, I would guess, yep, I'm going to get Council Room. That's nice. That's great. Got to remember, I have 17 cards in deck. And that's going to be going down. So, I should have 4 madmen, I believe. 4? Because, well, let's see. Gains, madman. Plays. Plays a madman. Only 4 have been played. One, 2, 3, 4. So I played 3 of them. Okay. I don't think I get to 7 buys here, but if I did, it would be nice. Okay, so I need to draw. If I play Madman now, I draw 9 cards. And Madmen are my limiting factor, so I suppose I should just go for this. If I play the Storeroom, it'd be 2, 3, 4. So my Madman would draw me 8 cards. I think I can discard 1 here. Well, first of all, let's do that. Discard that. Boom. Okay, I drew deck. Okay, interesting. Confirm discarding. Okay, now I have 6, 7, 13 cards. Okay. If I discard 6. Yeah, discard 6. No. Discarding. Discard 5. I have 4. I have 11. So if I discard 5, that should work. Discard 4. And what do I get? Not that much. To be frank. Can I be frank? So discarding. Okay. So this is what I'm left with. I can take 3 border villages, 3 council rooms. I just miss out on a 3rd native village. But then again, that game's pretty much ending there. So that might be useful, though. I mean, I think that actually like scores me 8. So that's nice. Other than that, what do I want? That only gives me enough terminals to play those. I think I do have to take these 2 native villages. And hope. Oh no. Okay, so they don't do much. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I did the thing, but I think I needed to build a deck. I think I needed to still build a deck. So, that's the main thing. Confirm discarding. 1, 2, 3. For a native village and a state. Okay, cool. Nice looking hand here. Hopefully, they play some council rooms. Nice. I maybe could have kept 1 madman around. I mean, that last madman only scored me like what? It only gave me 4 coins. It's not that much. So maybe that's what I should have been doing. Like, I mean, at that point, I should have looked and said, okay, I can get 3 border villages, 3 council rooms, or something like that. Isn't that just better to keep the madman around? Yeah, I think I misplayed by playing the last madman. Let me get to the other council room. Nice. That's good for me. Yeah, I mean, I totally could be throwing this game by playing like this. And it's just an unfortunate truth. What are they going to take here? Like Province Cemetery? And I think they need to score. The sheepdogs don't seem all that good to me, and they've kept one hermit around. So I guess that's pretty good. They don't have anything down their native village map, which is nice. Very nice. The question is, what am I actually going to be able to get out of this turn? Am I going to be able to end things? I don't think so, because I think if they just score, I am having a really tough time. They don't have a win, though, I don't think. I don't think I'll have enough buys for estates plus native villages. Maybe, though. That doesn't score enough anyway. Okay. Yeah, so they did. Okay. Okay, well, the last card is the last council room. That's fine. That doesn't matter, right? It doesn't even matter. Doesn't win is the thing. Yeah. Discarding. 14. Yeah, I just need to score as much as possible here, so. Storeroom, well, Storeroom is really good when I give you a hand of 8 cards. They get to play it twice, so like they get to go through their whole deck, figure out what hand they want. They should have this. Okay. Well, moving on. I need to look at the boards a little bit more carefully, as I was not spying cemetery on this board. I just need to look at the board. I pigeonholed myself into the Hermit Storeroom when there was other stuff going on. That definitely would have helped. And honestly, I think, yeah, if I had kept the Madman, it would be pretty dang close right now. As it stands, it's just not close. All they need is 5, but all they need is 10 coins. Which they have a silver. So one Storeroom play wins this for them. Oh, no, they need 12 coins. But they have another council room, so it's not an issue. As far as I can tell. Oh, well, they have the Hermit. Yeah, okay. That's just not. It's not a big deal. So yeah, again, I think that there's something I was missing in here, in that your deck needs to reach sort of critical mass where it has enough cards to the for the Madman draws to pay off. Like I just didn't have enough cards to draw. My last storm only got me 4 coins. Like that's not worth all the time I put into that stuff. Uh, oh well. Moving on. Moving on. I think I should just play a little more slowly. Okay, here we go. We have Arena, we have Way of the Sheep. Um, okay, so Bandit, Falconer, Groundskeeper, Mystic, Stables. We have Stockpile, Baron, Devil's Workshop for some draw. Devil's Workshop and Stables for draw. Okay. We have Arena. So we have single terminal board. I think I want my terminal to be Baron. I think I want it to be Baron. Devil's Workshop. Is that good to start? It picks up stockpiles, picks up everything. It's better than Baron. Better than Baron? I think I just pick up the Devil's Workshop somewhere else along the line. Baron also is just a terminal silver. Like the Baron's worst case is fine here. I mean, this would have been pretty stellar otherwise, but it's like I can still sheep it, so it's pretty good. I don't really. I think I just want Stables. But I mean, it's like what Devil's. I like this better than I like this hand with Devil's Workshop. Only Village is bustling, and so if it gets uncovered, great. If not, okay. Oh well. We need a lot of draw. And we need Settlers. Actually, Settlers are really good here, huh? With Stables. I think we're basically racing Stables and then racing Imps too. But yeah, I need my stockpile back. So I'm going to do that. Okay, another Stables here. But this next hand could be very, very nice. If I draw the Stables, I'll be really happy with it. Okay, yeah, just don't bottom deck anything good. Easy as that. Easy as that. They don't line up either, which is interesting. Devil's Workshop is the other one. Oh wow, but that is a nice turn. Let's take the stockpiles back. I mean, please. And then DW. Nice. Okay, so I bottom deck the stockpile, which is... Didn't want to do that, but... Pretty easy choice here then, I think, to just get stockpile Devil's Workshop. Okay. I mean, I could just go double stockpile Settlers. That seems fine to me. Yeah. 2 stables there is pretty big for them and pretty bad for me, so... I'm now down, and my stables will miss, and, you know... Oh well, they're not having a great turn here. Okay. Well... Settlers are gone. I suppose I should just draw. That's not what I wanted to see. Well, my settlers will be great next turn. I want all these. So let's do it. No, well, now I think we're on for Groundskeeper because, well, 1, the stables is going to be gone, and 2, I don't think third pile's anywhere close. We'll think about taking the arena points here soon. Yeah, so it looks like taking the stockpiles was a poor choice. Because in the end, all it did was get me a stables and lock one of their stockpiles out. I mean, just didn't do enough for me to justify having it. This card's an imp. Wow. They're way ahead. Shoot. Okay. Well, okay. Let's see what we can do. The way the stables are lined up there was also just pretty atrocious. Gets the stables. Are they going to take the groundskeeper? Like I think they should. If they can get ahead on groundskeepers, it's like, what am I going to do? Okay. So I get 2 5s if I sheep this, or I can take the arena points. I think I need to take the 2 5s. Yeah, I mean, this is just not a good use of stockpiles. I think I overestimated stockpiles here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hmm. Which would just be a pretty ugly start to the league. Although I have 2 more games to play, so I need to stop. Get into the game here. To take 2 groundskeepers, right? I mean, they have the imp set up. They have pretty much everything going for them right now. There's an estate. Yeah, I need to keep playing. Okay, I do draw stables. Take that. Thank you very much. We'll play this. I have 2 stables down there. Let's play this. Oh, I draw the stables. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, let's do it. I definitely don't want to trigger that, though. So I'll be doing this. Discard that for 2 VP. And sure, I'll take a Caravan Guard because it's fine. It's an okay card. But I wanted to not draw the stables there. That would have been best because if then I would leave 2 stables on top and there would be 4 cards on top. So the first stable would discard that copper out of the shuffle. But it's not how it went. So I could have still kept. I could have still done the arena thing without playing the second to last stables. They have 4 arena points. 6 stables to my 4. I have more, but hey, I have more settlers in them. So here, I mean, I think they actually can take 1 groundskeeper and a duchy or something. They could also just take 2 groundskeepers because I have to. Yeah, I mean, I think they just take 2 groundskeepers because I only have 2 gains. And I'm behind in points. Yeah. Now I have to catch up this turn. And they're going to be able to score more because their deck actually works and has more groundskeepers than mine. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I do succeed in drawing deck this turn with 11 coins. And does discarding this score me more than? Two gains, so one, yeah, okay. So I will discard it because that at least takes the points away from them. Not really, but you get it. You feel me. So that's the thing. I think I just need a Dutchy dance here. Take an imp. Oh, Province of State was better than Dutchy Dutchy. Silly me. It's way better. Pretty much in every way. It's yeah. Okay. Well, if I lose by 1 point, I'll be pretty frustrated. But luckily, not luckily, I just don't think it's going to come down to that. Now it's, oh, well, I suppose. No, I didn't have a win. With Baron, though, it's kind of comes close because gaining an estate scores you points, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I should have done that instead of taking the arena points. Okay. Oh well. Show me an imp. Mm-hmm. And yep. Yeah. Well, I think that I'm forced to not discard. Take 2 estates. Wait, after all that, I ended up with the same number of stockpiles as them. Okay. Okay. They dud. They dud. So that's nice. Unfortunately for me, it looks like I'm dudding as well. So, I mean, they maybe take a duchy, but I don't think they need to take anything else. I don't think they want to take groundskeeper. I don't think they want to take 2 estates. They definitely don't want to take 2 estates. Put it that way. Yeah. Caravan guard? Yeah. Okay. All right. So are we hoping for another dud? We have to keep scoring, right? And hope for another dead. Okay, yep. Well, that's a good enough turn for them to probably get too far ahead for me. I suppose they might not get back to their Baron, though. Well, I think they still have enough draw to get to the end of the shuffle, so I think they're set. Yeah, like they have another stables here. Wow. And an imp. Nice. Yeah, okay. Province estate. Oh, yeah, groundskeeper. That wins, too. Okay. GG. All right, now I've lost the last 3 in a row. Let's see if I can bring it back. Game 6. Everything's on the line here. Oh, did it not come through? I think it did. I'm not going to worry about it. C is gift, wins gift, forest gift. Okay. Kingdom tab. Hamlet, okay. Okay, all right. What's this one about? Seas, winds, forests. We have Apprentice Treasurer for draw. Is that enough better than a minion deck to do well? Yes, I would say so. We open steward kind of regardless of what we're doing. Skulk with an early gold to hit inheritance could be cool. But Poacher seems fine too. Poacher seems fine to hit. I think, yeah, spiking 3 forward is not reasonable. But getting to Apprentice seems fine. Yeah, let's take the Skulk because it will help me get to Apprentice. Yeah, and it does. I mean, Apprentice is just going to be so good in this game. Okay, so do we trash... I'm inclined to say that we trash the coppers. And we... Okay. Yeah, that feels good. Feels really good. I get to inheritance here unless no Skulk play. Okay, nothing can get in the way here. We have fair. Yeah, this should be a fun rest of the game here. So we have our Skulk down there. Play this. Don't discard. Play this. Don't discard. Skulk. Draw. Let's discard for buy. And then how do we add payload? I think it's Treasurer. Nice. Okay. And then treasure gains back the gold. We have 9 money here. 9, 11, or 7. 9, 11, or 7. 7 kind of sucks. 11 is pretty good. All right, so we're going to just do treasurer. Fair. Yeah, let's do it that way. And now we want skulks and stuff. We want more skulks, more apprentices. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Could have been treasurer skulk there. Probably was. Probably was treasurer skulk. But now I think it's basically by apprentice skulk for the rest of the game. Maybe some hamlets in there. Okay. Hopefully we don't draw copper here. If we did, we'd probably just trash the treasurer. We've got a little draw engine going, but I think apprenticing golds has got to be better. Trying to do the minion deck. Okay, that too. Druid. Okay, so now I have a choice here. I think I just discard for... Well, there's no apprentice in those last 2 cards, right? Last 2 cards. But there's 2 hamlets, so... And steward. So yeah, I think I just discard for action here. Don't discard for buy. Take the key. Trash this. Take Skulk Hamlet. I mean, with Apprentice Skulk, it's like you're not buying Skulk for 4, you're buying a gold for 4 that comes with a sweet thing to trash to Apprentice, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty dang nice. We'll see. I might get minion attacked here, which would probably be fine. Oh, I took a Hamlet over an estate. I need to think a little bit more. Could be scoring points. Sure. Oh, they need Wind's Gift, I bet. Yeah. They don't have their minion yet. Playing the minion deck seems like it's going to ramp up slower. Cool. Okay. Yeah, discard for action. Don't discard for buy. I don't think we well, yeah, let's discard for action. It's pretty costless. Okay. Your Skulk, do nothing. And hex them, not bad. Is it Apprentice here? I think it is. Because even next hand, I'm fairly likely. Yeah, right. I mean, next hand, I'm still likely to draw the combo, so that's nice. My opponent not contesting the key here is also helping me out a bit. Tactician, okay. Be my guest. The trash is okay. I'm going to play one of these. Discard for action. Okay, discard for action and discard for buy then. Discard for action. Nope. Skulk. Nice. Do I care about these last two coppers in my deck? Oh, I get to get rid of one of them free. So let's just do that instead of worrying about it. So this is now like what? Skulk, Treasurer. 9, Apprentice Hamlet. And by Hamlet, I mean estate this time. Oh, hello. Well, I have the estates. Yeah, what am I saying? That is not a dud hand. It will be tossed by the minion, I would think, either way, but that's fine. They only have 2 minions in their deck, and they don't have inheritance. I don't think. Yeah, so. And they've trashed all 3 of their estates. Okay. This somehow is an even worse hand. I'll definitely be getting rid of 1 Skulk here. Okay, they're going to go for double tack. Let's discard for action because I think I kind of need to do that. Do this now. Okay. Grab that back. Do this. Okay. 3 treasures we need to play. So, like, we definitely need to draw, discard for action, discard for buy, draw, discard for action. That was too early. But it shouldn't matter here. Don't discard. Let's clean that up a bit. Skulk. Haunting, nice. Okay. Plus 2 coins. Take this, take this. Do nothing. Okay. At this point, I think it's just like province, apprentice. And buys. And green aggressively. I don't feel like messing around with the distant land stuff, and I don't think that my opponent is gonna be able to catch up. Like, they just only have, what's their only economy? It's like 2 minions, 2 poachers, and the druid if they're playing double tech, which just isn't going to be enough. I don't need this skulk either, which is good to know. So I can definitely trash it. Okay, but that's fine. That's good. Yeah, now they're not even taking... Well, they don't have any estates, so that's why they're not taking inheritance. But, yeah, I mean, my treasures don't have anything to do, right? So let's just do this really aggressively. Discard for action. Discard for buy. Draw this. Discard for action. Don't discard for buy. Draw this. Discard for action. Not going to use more than 4 buys. So this. Discard for action. Perfect. Okay, cool. And I can totally like discard for action, discard for buy. Great. So now it is skulk. Cool. And actions 21. And okay, so we keep getting apprentices because eventually we might need to sacrifice some of our economy, some of our good cards for draw. But the important thing is that we have an apprentice in our starting hand, or that we can get to an apprentice every turn. So while I'm nicely ahead here, but like, yeah, so I can also afford to play less aggressively and just make sure I don't dud by taking more apprentices. They still basically only have enough for single province. And I'm like set up to probably be doubling for the rest of the game. Unless like I have unless I dud, which is like possible, but again, not that possible. It's totally possible. What am I saying? I have a lot of stop cards. But I discarded 2 provinces. I could still draw 2 provinces. I could draw golds. You know, anything can happen, but especially with the minion attack, you never really know. You can't really be certain with these things. Gains a minion and druid. Cool. Okay, don't discard. Yeah, discard for action. Discard, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, we get to single province, right? That's what's most important. However, these are all of my apprentices. So we may be going down that rabbit hole again. Oh, maybe I have one more apprentice down there. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. The other thing that I would think about is that I think I can, if I don't trash a single gold, I can gain coppers with all the treasurers. So I'm going to, like, if I have the chance, I'm just going to be trashing provinces this turn. Unless they take the key miraculously. I don't know how in the world they do that, but yeah. Yeah, so okay, what happened this match? I think I had one game where one or two games here where it just didn't come together. One game where I threw with Hermit Storeroom. Yeah, I mean, the remake game where my shuffles just did not, I mean, it was just bad shuffling. I'm trying to remember the last game. I don't remember it all. The Hermit Storeroom game, I maybe just shouldn't have been trashing estates. Because does it really matter? And having those 3 extra cards, like, that's pretty much 3 extra cards that every one of my madmen would have, Storeroom would have gotten me. So, you're like 12 to 15 extra coins. Pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. Okay, this is a pretty good turn for them. New hand, okay. Okay. I don't need the Skulk. Right, so. Okay. Well, I suppose we should start with this. Draws a province. Let's not do anything like that now. Let's go big or go home. Cool. Okay. Discard for action. I don't actually need a discard for buy, but let's do it once. Here we go. We draw the other apprentice. So discard for action. Okay, and then I think if I did this right, we should be fine. I still need one more action. That's 12, 9, 21, 24. Okay, cool. I did my math right. All right. Well, yeah, that was this league match. Kind of an interesting one. Thank you for watching.